Czech Republic is considered to be the heart of Europe, so Prague is the inner heart of the continent. A beautiful city with well-preserved buildings in every corner. Though this is an incomplete list, let's explore some of them in this historic heartland. Number 1. Spanish Synagogue. It is the most recent synagogue in the Prague Jewish town. Built in 1868 for the local Reform congregation on the site of a 12th century Altschul. Number 2. Memorial Kafka. The statue of Franz Kafka is sculptured by artist Yaroslav Rona. It depicts Franz Kafka riding on the shoulders of a headless figure, in reference to the author's 1912 story, Description of a Struggle. Number 3. Old New Synagogue. Completed in 1270 in Gothic style, it was one of Prague's first Gothic buildings. It is also the oldest surviving medieval synagogue of twin-nave design. Number 4. Jewish Ceremonial Hall. It was built in 1911-12 under the direction of architect J. Gertzel for the Jewish Burial Society and is in neo-Romanesque style. Aside from those buildings, there are more to see in the Jewish quarter, from other synagogues, the cemetery, the town hall, the shops, and don't forget to try their turtleneck, a sweet pastry. Number 5. Old Town Square, an historic square in the Old Town quarter of the city, belonging to various architectural styles, including the Gothic Church of Our Lady Before Tin, which has been the main church of this part of the city since the 14th century. Number 6. Jan Hus Monument. The square center is home to a statue of religious reformer Jan Hus, who was burned at the stake for his beliefs in Constance. The statue, known as the Jan Hus Memorial, was erected in 1915 to mark the 500th anniversary of his death. Number 7. Prague Orloj. A medieval astronomical clock mounted on the Old Town Hall. The clock was first installed in 1410, making it the third oldest astronomical clock in the world and the oldest one still in operation. The tower of the Old Town Hall is open to the public and other panoramic views of the old town. Number 8. Old Town Hall, a complex of several ancient houses in the Old Town Square. The houses were connected one by one to a single unit for the purpose of administration of the Old Town Hall. The houses were connected one by one to a single unit for the purpose of administration of the Old Town. It is one of the city's most visited monuments. Number 9. Charles Bridge, a historic bridge that crosses the Vltava River in Prague. Its construction started in 1357 by King Charles IV and was finished at the beginning of the 15th century. It is decorated by 30 Baroque statues. Number 10. Kafka Museum. Located on the bank of the Vltava River is the museum. It offers insight into the world of Prague's born Franz Kafka, one of the most important figures in 20th century world literature. The exhibition features most of the first editions of Kafka's works and others that had never been displayed before. Number 11. Narrowest street in Prague. Squeezed in between two buildings, this narrow walkway is less than 20 inches. You can press a button on either end to signal a small walk or don't walk traffic light. Besides that, there are other things to see in the city which are worth mentioning. The Speculum Alchemy, Museum of the Underground Alchemical Laboratories discovered in 2002. Gingerbread Museum, a store/museum dedicated to the gingerbread sweets. Smells like bread and cookies when you enter. The endless churches in the city, from Baroque to Renaissance and Gothic architectures. Mains Bridge, another historical bridge that crosses the river. It opened in 1914 but was not finished until 1916. So that's it for a short list of the sights to see in the city of Prague.
Let it go. Seasons change and I love when it cold. Feed the flame 'cause we can't let go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles.
Until next time, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Bye!